I'm connected in all my streams to get going. But thank you for joining me today. And if you're here for the first time, please let me know that you're here for the first time and where you're watching from. I love sharing my stamping with you, and I think I have a pretty fun, easy technique for you guys to try. Now, some of you may have seen this already if you stamped with me yesterday at, well, I guess it was Sunday. Time is just flying. So you may have seen this already, but most of you won't, and I think this is a really fun thing. So I am Karina Chin. I'm in Edmonton, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I love sharing stamping. So I'm so happy you're here with me today. I've been doing this for, I think it's going on 16 years. I'm pretty sure it's 16 years. I know sometimes I forget, but since I've been saying that on a regular basis, February was when I joined, way back when. And I've got a lot of videos, old videos. They're not very good though, on my Karina's Creations channel. It should be changed to Karina Stamps. I'm still working on how to fix it. If anybody knows how to fix that, change your name on YouTube. You just let me know. So you can watch it there on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook, whatever works for you. But I think you're going to have a fun time with these cards. Now, before I get started, I just wanted to announce that today is the last day of celebration. So make sure that you place your $60 order or your $120 order today and get your free stuff. This is the link. You can go to karinachin.stampinup.net if you live in Canada, and the hostess code is RKUYQVTN. Now, I've got an extra bonus. Normally with the $60 order, you get something from Celebration, and $120 you get extra Celebration. You either get an extra $60 item or a $120 item. But I've got something special. You will actually get a kit to my class that I just ran on Sunday. It includes a package of ribbon. It includes some Genial Gems. Plus, this applies to make 12 projects. So the class includes, and I only have 3 kits available, so first come, first serve. You will make 2 decorated boxes, and I can ship this anywhere in Canada. Shipping should only be around $5. It's pretty flat. We're going to make 4 of these cards. We're going to make 2 of these cards. We're going to make 2 of these cards, and then we're also going to make 4 of the technique cards that I'm going to show you today. And that's sort of why I wanted to do this video. These ones you can just use a picture, stamp along and follow along. The other one's a little bit tricky, but it's a huge class. So 12 projects plus 2 boxes free with a $120 order, because I have 3 left. And then my upcoming class is going on. Oh, I got lots of fun stuff. I have an ice cream class. I forget the date of it, but let me show you the cards. And this is in person. It's going to be run with my friend Sharon. So Sharon, thank you for designing these super cute cards. Look how cute these are. Right? And this uses the brand new ice cream stamp set that you can get right now. I think it's available. It's free with an order, but for the in-person class, you don't need it. You only need that for the virtual class. And that is going to be, oh, that's coming in April, the ice cream class. So I have open spots for that. And then on March the 17th, we have an in-person taco fiesta class. And then if you live out of town, I'm also going to run the same class on March 21st. So it'll be virtual. So you have to have the taco stamp set, taco fiesta stamp set. Otherwise, you can't make the cards. And I was just leaning over to see if I had them handy. I thought it was organized, and I'm not. I'm babysitting puppies right now, my brother's puppies. So I have my own mini schnauzer. So I got 2 schnauzers and 1 shih tzu right now. And they were wanting to play and were not letting me set up for my Facebook Live today. So they're super cute and I love them. And there's, I would say, a 75% chance that you will hear them barking during the video. I'll cross my fingers. I was just looking to see if I have my taco cards. No, they're tucked behind me. Maybe I'll get it after to share with you. And then I also have a high tea class coming as well based on the tea stamp set that we have. So lots going on. Okay, let me just go down to my tabletop and I'll just talk quickly about Celebration. Oh, before I do, it is the last time too, the last day to get the amazing starter kit deal. So you get the boho blue stamp and cut and emboss machine for $175, plus you get $225 in product Plus, you get to join our team. Our team is called Crafting Crew, and I say our team because it is. We have a wonderful group of stampers, ladies who love to stamp, and we just have a lot of fun together. We stamp on the first Friday of the month on Zoom, and if you don't want to join us, you can just watch the replay, so it's super fun. And then you get 20% off on all your orders, so it's a really good time to get the starter kit. And I think that's all I had to share. Let's just see if anybody, I'll go down to my table. There we go. I'll see if anybody's here. Maybe I'll come on later if I have some time to share some celebration stuff. Oh my goodness, I have people here. Well, hello, Gail. Hello, Celine. Hello, Camilla. Hello, Natalie, Betty. Nice to see you, girls. I'm so happy you're here. I think you're going to love this technique today. It is really fun and super easy, and anybody can do it. Okay, and then on YouTube, I don't think I have anybody on YouTube today. Looks like I'm streaming. If you're here on YouTube, make sure you let me know. That would be awesome, because half the time I never know if it works or not. Okay, let me just start talking quickly. So like I said, last time to get your celebration benefits. Last time. Now, you can still get the Adorable Owl stamp set. If you really want, I can give you the Adorable Owls PDF kit, PDF tutorial, and kit to go in the mail. We made 3 cards on Friday night. They're super cute. Dainty Delight paper's gone. I think the Day at the Farm paper is still available. I think the Favored Flowers paper is still available. And then there's 2 stamp sets in the country. This Beautifully Happy is my favorite. If you haven't got this yet and you are going to place a $120 order, I highly, highly recommend it. The cards are so cute with this set. And I love the fact that there's pretty much a stamp that matches every single card. Or sorry, every single stamp. So for example, there's a stamp to color in the purple flowers. There's another little stamp to do these little buds. There's another stamp for the leaves. There's even a stamp to do the center of the flowers. So it's super fun. And yeah, I feel like I need to do another video just on all the cards I've got. Maybe I'll do that. But I don't want to make you guys just sit here the whole time today. You can come on later if I have a chance to do this. Another video. We'll see. Like I said, these puppies, oh my goodness, they're a lot of work. So I was walking the 2 schnauzers today, and I felt like I was skiing. It was hilarious. I got the best workout because, you know, they don't walk together. Yeah, it was so funny. Anyway, Stampin' Up! Came out with extra items for celebration as well. I really like the Enjoy the Journey Designer Series paper because I live in Alberta. And I love the mountains. I always have tons of pictures done with mountains. So it's a lot of mountain scenes, and you can cut them down. You can do scrapbooking pages with them. Or you can just buy this in the catalog too. I think it's $16.50. There's 2 rolls of ribbon that you can get, the white frayed ribbon. I picked up a Let's Party treat packaging kit because I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then you get all the pieces to make the projects in the kit. I was just seeing, I opened it up for a private class, and now I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is right now. This one's not opened yet. Comes like this. They make really good gifts. There is your stamp set, your stamp set, your ink, your paper, instructions, adhesive, everything to put these treats together. And then there's also this one, which is a kindness cards kit. I think they make like little hexagonal 3D 3 cards. Super cute. And then there's 2 punches. But if you get the Songbird Builder punch, make sure you have the stamp that coordinates with it. And then a Hive 3D bossing folder. And then also this Eden's Garden bundle is a really good deal as well. It's free with a $120 order. And if you're into, you know, doing art projects, picture frames, that kind of thing, you can look at the Loveliest Layers decorative masks. That's a pretty good deal right now as well. So again, this is all the extra free stuff on top of this. So very exciting. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to share. I'll come on. I've got to do some more posting. because I've got some really fun classes coming in March. If you're wondering where my classes are, you want to get onto my newsletter list. I'll be sending out my classes probably tomorrow. If you go to Karina Stamps, which is my blog, it'll have a link to sign up for my newsletter list. And that's how you can find that. And then tomorrow, customers can order from the amazing Irresistible Hello Irresistible Sweet Collection. And these are while supplies last. Let me show you the cards. I'm going to show you how to make these cards so fast. This is what I made with them today, made with the stamp set. The stamp set looks like this. Ta-dum! Irresistible Bloom. So fun. Look at these sentiments. I love the font in these sentiments. Thank you. Hello. Hooray, it's your day. I like you, and I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. So you could just get the stamp set and the dies, or just the stamp set. Oh, I haven't even played with this yet. The paper is gorgeous. Look at the beautiful paper. And I think tomorrow we're going to have an announcement about some new colors or colors returning. At least I think it's tomorrow because Pretty Peacock is in here. Does anybody remember Pretty Peacock? And Soft Sea... Oh, Lost Lagoon is also in this paper pack. So that tells me that a color refresh is coming. I don't know for sure. I don't know anything more than you do, but that is my guess. And then also you have the option of adding on. So if you get the paper, the stamp set, the dies, and these little dingle dauber embellishments. Okay, they're called loose frosted dots, but you know, dingle dauber embellishments, don't you think? You can just add a glue dot to add them to your project. If you get that, the whole suite is $101.75. And of course, if you have a starter kit number, you get 20% off of this. So that's why it's really beneficial to have a starter kit. And then you have the option to add on the basics embossing folder for $41. Now, again, this is not available for celebration benefits, but you can get some of these products in your starter kit if you wanted to. Aren't these fun? Look at these fun backgrounds. So cool. I had a piece of purple fresh freesia embossed with these, and I think Otto ate it. I had to do paper extraction from a puppy mouth earlier. He's been a little out of sorts with the puppy stain here, I think, but he's having a good time. And then also there's this naturally gilded designer series paper that's new as well. So pretty. Like, look how beautiful this is. I have to actually open it and make something. Maybe next week I'll do that. It's just the last day of celebration. I didn't want you guys to miss out. And then as well, I picked up the classic letter stamp set. No clue what I'm doing with it yet, but it looks to me like you can make homemade stationery. Don't you think? Does anybody have a great homemade stationery set template? Because I think that would be super fun. Anyway, so that's what I made my cards with. Let me show you my cards again. And can anybody tell me what colors I used? Any guesses on the colors I used on these cards? Let's just see if I have any guesses. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you let me know. And if you share, I will put your name into a draw to win a prize. Now, I didn't get myself organized for last week, so I'll have to do a double draw. But look at this. Okay, any guesses for the color? Let's just see before I go on. No guesses. Kathy's here too. Okay, I'll just tell you the colors. So I used pale papaya, polished pink, and you know why I use those? Because they're going away forever. These are the retiring colors, along with soft succulent, evening evergreen, and there's one other color. Oh, fresh freesia. Oh, that's my favorite color. I hope they don't take it away. Right? All those are going to be going. So my tip is, before the end of the month, make sure you order your ink refills, an extra stamp pad if you want, but for sure the paper, because once they're gone forever. My other tip is, there's this paper, this designer series paper that also coordinates. It's the 2021-2023 in color 6x6 designer series paper. Oh my goodness, that was a mouthful. Okay, try to say that 10 times and see if you don't mess it up. And then I also threw in Okay, I'm not even going to say that. We'll just call it opal rounds that also coordinate. So that's what I created my cards with. You can see I just stepped it up a little bit, added some paper. And what do you think of my spritzing? Do you like my spritzing on there? Okay, honestly, I didn't spritz it. Look at this stamp set. Whenever stamp sets have these, I get so excited. Ooh, Natalie guessed Calypso Coral. That was a good guess, Natalie, but not quite. Yeah, I get these all the time because you can just stamp with ink. You don't have to spritz with your marker, make your table surface dirty. So I don't know. I mainly bought this for this and the beautiful fonts, right? I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. Like, who wouldn't love to receive that card in the mail? So fun. And this is what I'll be drawing for a little bit later. I'll just post a graphic in my group for people who shared my video last week, because I was hacked way back in March. People keep asking me when, but it takes a long time to get the viewers to come back and to find me because I had to start over. I was almost like a baby demonstrator again. I say baby demonstrator, but yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, but I am still having fun. Okay, now if you want to, you can join me. This is so easy. So you need to get yourself a piece of basic white design, or basic white paper, and it's 8.5 by 11 inches. I need a piece of grid paper because I could get messy. You can actually get grid paper in the catalog. I always love my grid paper. And what I am going to be using is the most fabulous stamp set in the world. Oh my gosh, this makes such beautiful cards. And it's in the annual catalog, so you don't have to worry about it being sold out, and you probably own it. But I love the 4 sentiments, and I love these little fern type embellishments. And if you have a die cutting machine, you can get the coordinating dies too, which is super fun. These do work in the baby Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I am going to be pulling these, or using these with the go-to greetings, because I think they fit perfectly on my card. Okay, are we ready to see how I do this? Now, the people who joined me on Sunday, Sharon actually showed everybody how to do this. So mine could be a little different. And they never turn out the same twice, but you'll see how to make 4 cards super quick. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to step it up. You know what? Okay, it won't be super quick. My other ones were super quick. Okay, the first thing you need to do is get an ink color. So I'm using Old Olive. I'm using Garden Green, Evening Evergreen, and Shaded Spruce for my colors. You want to get a blending brush. And then when you're using your blending brush, if you just tap off a little bit on the side, you don't get like a big blob of color on your paper, right? But you're just going to go like this. We're just going to blend it out. And we're just adding some color onto my white, my basic white cardstock. Then I'm doing the corners. So I'm going to do the 4 corners. And so when I made the other ones, I did this in Pale Papaya. Can you see how this kind of goes together? We'll put that one up there. And I think you can do this with any kind of stamp. You know what? I love that Taco Fiesta stamp set. I kind of want to challenge myself to do 4 cards with Taco Fiesta. We will see. And this is great for when you need a lot of cards quickly, like Christmas, you know, thank yous for a wedding shower, because the cards look beautiful. They're handmade. They're made with love, and everybody would love to receive them. And it's just thoughtful. Yeah, you could go buy one from the dollar store, but I don't know. Personally, I think handmade cards are such a nice, thoughtful gift. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Well, I think that's enough. Enough blending. We'll see. If it's not, I can always add more, right? Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, we are going to take this image. We're going to stamp it in Garden Green. Now I'm sighing because mine's going to look a little different. Like I said, Sharon did the demo of this on Sunday, and it was just so nice to get together with everybody. Whoa, is this ever dark? I re-inked it. My goodness, it looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to do my 4 corners like this, and then this one we're going to come in this way. Isn't this just pretty? Now I also want to try this in blues, and I want to try it in Razzleberry and Blackberry Bliss, but I don't have a Razzleberry re-inker. I checked my stock, don't have it. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know, I must have used that color a lot. Okay, is that not just stunning even by itself? And you're probably thinking, no, it looks like a hot mess, Karina. Well, that's okay. It'll get better. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, we are going to add our, I'm calling these the dingleberry flowers. Does anybody know what it's called? Evening Evergreen. I'm flower challenged. I love flowers, but I have no clue what anything's called. So I think I'll put this, let's put it right here maybe. Oh, and I re-ink this too. I kind of wanted them to be a bit softer, but you know what? That's okay. They're going to be overlapped and they're going to look really good. And then I'll show you what the softer color looks like. I'm kind of laughing now going, oh my goodness, these look very dark. And this is Evening Evergreen, so this color is retiring. I'm ordering myself a re-inker. So I am doing an order today. If anybody has some smaller stuff that they want to, a smaller order they want to place, you are more than welcome to add on to mine. Okay, so let's fill this in. I'm gonna add one here, one here, one here, one here. Then we're just gonna fill this in here. Oh, I'm not even. Does that matter? No. I'm just having fun stamping right now. Look at me go. So easy. Should we add another one? Yes, we will. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good with that. Now these guys also need one. Let's put one on each side. I should be doing the same thing on each side, but you know what? It's my card. I can do whatever I like. You can change it up and just be creative. This is so fun. Okay, now the next thing, I should let this dry. This could be kind of scary, but I could cut it up right now, and this is what it would look like. Ooh, that's what we're going for. But I think I want to show people how they can step it up. Now, at the class, we added a piece of punched white on here. I'm actually going to emboss. So, is this dry? Because that might be a problem. I hope so. You know what? We can go like this and dry it really quick and make sure my ink is set. Just because my Evening Evergreen, whoa, that is one juicy piece of paper. One juicy ink pad, I mean. And you know what I love about this stamp? It's distinctive. So it's got shading already in the design of the stamp. There's some darker areas and some lighter areas. Okay, so I think I'm going to put one of these on the side. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's just do these two first. Oh, and I should have used my embossing buddy, but oops. Oops, I did not. Let's just hope this works. Okay, where did I put my leaf? Right there? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do this other one. Remember what side I've got it on. Ooh, there it is. See, it just picks up the ink. So I used a Versamark ink, which is a sticky ink. And then all it does is allows the powder to stick, and then you can heat the powder. I'll just put that on here. This is supposed to be my 4-minute card, but then I guess I embossed it, right? Let's see what it looks like. I think it's going to look pretty with a little pop of white. There we go. Emboss this one. Okay, see, that doesn't take that long. Now, hopefully I like it there. Okay, let's do the other sides as well. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And then we'll just do these ones. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, now we got to watch her emboss all of these. Yes, you do, but it doesn't take long. Right? It's pretty quick. Here we go. And then we'll just do it again. And you can see in the light where my leaf is. But it's just going to soften it up a little bit just because my evening evergreen turned out so dark. And watch out, these embossing guns are really, really hot. So I'll put that. Okay, there we go. And I've got that one done. Okay, and then I'll just add 4 more quick and I'll be done. Lickety split. Okay, we're going to put one here. I'm just going to go in between, and I can do this all at one time, I think. Who loves this technique already? Isn't this fun? Okay, so now I'm just going to do this one big piece in the middle. And I should be using our new embossing kit because it's got a nice big tray that will catch all my powder. But I really feel like I'm on borrowed time with these little puppies today. They're having a nap, so I'm safe right now. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, let's just add a little more right here. I see it's a little, could use a bit. Okay, that's it. And then I'll show you how to cut and we'll put the cards together really fast. What time am I? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, we'll just heat this up. And I don't like to move my gun. I just like to keep it in one place until I see the powder melt. But it really does soften up the ink. There we go. This one's done. What is your favorite technique, would you say? I'd have to say that embossing is one of my favorites because it's easy. And I think 2 weeks ago I showed you how to emboss with any color of ink. So it's super fun. Okay, I think that's it. Ready to go. Okay, now what you're going to do is you need to grab your paper trimmer. Oh, I got powder everywhere. Let's just move that. And when I was talking about my embossing kit, this is what it looks like. So it comes with a tray, comes with your embossing buddy, and it comes with your little tweezers. That's our Stampin' Up! Embossing kit right now. And when you order that along with something else, you will get a free celebration item. Okay, there we go. I sound like an infomercial, don't you think? Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut now. Let's just see if there's any comments or questions. Kim's curious. Betty thinks this will be cool. Okay, yep, prepare to be wowed. And anybody can do this. Now, do you guys know what a normal card layer is? It is, so your card base, we've got 4 here. And it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So this is the card stock piece. We just cut it at 5.5 inches and then folded it in half. That's it. So super easy. And we're going to use 4 colors that match the ink. And then when you're creating a layer, when you close up your card, you want it to be 1/4 inch less. So for example, this is now 4 1/4 by 5.5. So we are going to cut this at the middle. So the halfway point of 8.5 is 4 1/4. So we're going to slice it up. Now I wasn't really centered, but you know what? I think we're still good. Okay, and then if you want, you can just cut it to your 4 pieces. So we're just cutting it in half, and half, and half, and half. Okay, this is what you're left with. Now, if we put this on your card front, you can't see the edge of the card. So I would recommend cutting this down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. So what side looks the nicest? I don't think I want this here. So we'll cut that to 5 1/4. Yeah, 4 by 5 1/4. Get 4 of these going. So there's number 1. Isn't that beautiful? Nice. And then we'll cut this one down as well to 5 1/4 by 4. And really, I'm just choosing whatever side I like the best. Ooh, I like this embossed piece. I almost feel like I should have another one there. But I will do that on my own time. And you know what? This is a great technique that you cannot make a mistake on. Right? Because even though I wasn't centered, look, it cut it away and it still looks pretty amazing, I think. Okay, and then same with this one. So this one, I want to cut this side down like so. And then, oh, what happened here? It didn't cut. That's okay. I have paper snips. Don't be scared for me. It's all good to go. You can never make a mistake, right? Ta-da! Better. And I think I'm going to chop this off. Okay, now we've got 4 cards. Isn't that beautiful? Like, look how pretty this is. I almost like the darker colors. Okay, remember how I said that I really liked this stamp set? Because look how beautiful these sentiments are going to look. So I have thank you. Where do you think thank you would go? Maybe up here, down here? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Now I was going to use black, but because I just re-inked my evening evergreen and it's a dark color, let's just use, we'll keep using this. Okay, so tap, tap, tap. Be nice to your stamp because you don't want to pick up ink on the edge. When people go, ugh, and they're really, you know, really going to town on their stamp, they pick up an edge. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, here we go again. I think I'm going to use just a note. Yeah, why not? Just a note. Oh, pretty good. It's a little crooked, but you know what? Nobody's going to complain. They're just going to get this card and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe you made that for me. Right? So, oh, I did catch an edge. Here I am being funny, and I goofed up too. There you go. But it didn't luckily transfer onto my card. Now, I wonder if I have room for happy birthday. I do think I have room for thinking of you, hopefully. I kind of wanted to do a set. And then I'll show you what those boxes look like. Why can't I do one up here now? Sure, why not, right? Okay, tap, tap, tap. Ooh, caught an edge. I'm pressing too hard, but hold on. Straight down and up. Bam! Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. You're probably laughing at me, but you got to remember, Sharon made these on Sunday at her class, so I'm just copying what she did because I thought it was awesome. Okay, and then there's one more saying in here. What did we do? Is just a note in here? Thank you, just a note. Thinking of you, and oh, happy birthday. I don't know if there's enough room for happy birthday. That would look weird, right? Yeah, I think that would look weird. I think I'm going to try put it on here, though. I love the go-to greetings because you get 3 different sizes of sentiments and different fonts. So, there it goes. I think that's pretty. So if this happy birthday didn't fit, I could have moved to this little happy birthday, this happy birthday. But like I said, I really want it to be a set. I think I was at an angle. Nope, that's pretty good. Happy birthday. Okay, then we'll put them on the card bases and we're done. Like, that's what I mean. This is just really fast when you wanted to make 4 cards. So let's get our bone folder out. We'll just score our cards. And then I'll try to, this week, I'm going to try to do the same thing, but I'm going to post it in some blue tones. So I am thinking Night of Navy, maybe a balmy blue. And you can pop this up if you want. You can leave it flat on your card, whatever you want to do. And if you like this technique, make sure you make a comment, share the video with a friend, and then your name will go into a draw. And then I'll draw for last week based on these little, what are these? Opaque adhesive back gems. Yeah, they're really pretty. Anyway, did anybody enjoy Celebration? What was your favorite Celebration product, would you say, that was offered? I think mine was that Dainty Delight Designer Series paper. Okay, hold on one second. I'm just going to refix this little score. Where's my little bone folder helper? Let's see. I'm off a smidge. I don't like being off a smidge. Okay, and then we'll just put this on here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So this has a little bit of a technique with the embossing powder, but really it's just inks. Like, is that not just a stunning card? Okay, this one I went really crazy with the scoring. What was I doing there? Oh my goodness. Maybe I was playing with the puppies at the same time I tried to score that. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. And then I'll show you my set. And you know how I mentioned the Genial Gems? They're on the clearance rack, you guys. Make sure you shop the clearance rack right now. And then you can get celebration benefits on it. Like, look how pretty these are. Oh, I guess I've got one up top, 3 at the bottom. But isn't that beautiful? And then look, I have a coordinating box to put them in. Like, what a great gift for somebody. So this is bugging me. I need some kind of an embellishment. And I have to say, whenever I'm not sure what I want, I usually just go to my basic rhinestones, because everything's better with just a little bit of bling. Oh, I got a new replacement tip for my little putty. Actually, my friend Joan gave me one. She doesn't use them. I'm like, how is that possible? I use mine all the time. Like, I don't know how does she pick up her rhinestones? Do you guys use the putty tool? And if you don't, why don't you use the putty tool? Maybe my next question. See, look how quick this is. Because my nails are not very good right now. Okay, there we go. See, just a little bit of bling to jazz it up. Okay, I think that's good. We have the coordinating box. And again, these are in the catalog. I think they come in a package of 10. This ribbon is also on the clearance rack. So you can go get the ribbon, get the Genial Gems, and do a great job putting them together. And then I will pull in my other sample made with Irresistible Blooms. And I want to try this technique again with different colors, because I think it would be fun as well. Right? Isn't that nice though? So it just shows you the versatility of doing this type of a card. And then 2, look at this. Okay, you got to use your imagination. What if you made these cards with these colors? So this is Mary Merlot, Rich Razzleberry, and Crumb Cake. And you did the whole thing here and maybe did a light pink or something in the center. Wouldn't that be awesome? Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you love my products. I hope you love my projects. I hope I've given you some ideas on how to stamp and make some quick cards for your friend. And I live in Canada, so if you need supplies and order through me, I do have ordering specials. You can get an adorable owls kit if you like. With a $60 order, you have to have the stamp set. And then again, this would be, I think, $63, the stamp set and dies, if you order this as well. And like I said, $125, $20 order. I have 3 full kits of the 12 projects I just shared with you. And it's first come, first serve, because I'm not cutting them again. That was a lot of cutting. That was a project made with love for all my people, all my friends. And 2, this is another adorable owl cloud card. I think we made this last week, so you can just go to my YouTube channel or Facebook and watch the video from last week. So before I go, does anybody have any questions? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kim. You shared. Thank you, Celine. Thank you so much for joining me. Joy, you're here too. Nice to see you. And Brenda, nice to see you. So glad. I haven't seen my friends for so long, some of you, so it's fantastic. And like I said, I will do a couple virtual ones. Someone asked me for a taco class, so I will run a taco class virtual online. I like to do it through Zoom though, because I like to chat with people. I think it's really fun chatting. Now, the other thing I will be doing as well, who is getting the paper pumpkin kit for March? So it is the 10th anniversary celebration paper pumpkin kit. It's got an extra stamp set. I will be doing a Facebook Live event, so you can grab your kit and just join me, and we're going to stamp along and make a couple cards. I'll have a couple prepped, but you know, sometimes I just grab a card sketch and we just put it together and share and see how it turns out. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching me, and I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.